Madam, very good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, let me introduce about myself. I am Riganko Datta. I am the Sales and Marketing Head of Tutors Pride. And
Okay.
it's a great privilege that we got you today for a live discussion that we had our NEET-UG exam that held yesterday. So we will review some of the questions as well as will take your opinion uh, during in our 45 minutes of our session. So first of all, let me welcome to you as a P. Sarada Kumari, that's a faculty of geology, MSc, PhD, and having 18 years of experience you have, ma'am. So I would like to have a brief introduction about yourself so that those who are watching us live, they can able to know that about you, ma'am. So please continue.
Thank you, sir. Myself, Sharda, I had been in this field of giving coaching for NEET aspirants since 18 years. And in my career, many students, they got seats in medicine. So, like, I'm glad to be a teacher to this serious aspirants of MBBS. Okay, and even when we take zoology subject for the NEET exam, it is a very interesting subject. Many concepts of the zoology subjects will continue in MBBS course also. So usually students feel very interest and easy studying zoology.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It's a great pleasure to be with you. So, ma'am, before going to the discussion, ma'am, I would like to ask you, as per your opinion, how many students have appeared? It can be a approx data if you can share with us that how many students have appeared for NEET UG 2021.
Yeah, like 95% of the attendance was recorded in this yesterday's exam. So 16 lakhs people appeared for this exam, sir. So it's quite great attendance yesterday's exam.
And you will also agree with me that gradually the aspirants' participation is increasing year after year. So when the participation in get increased, the cutoff marks that we usually we we look into it, that also very tough. So what do you think that what will be the cutoff marks there will be in NEET UG 21?
Yeah, sir. Actually, cutoff marks depend on the maximum marks obtained by the student. So year after year, the students are scoring very good marks. As in the last year, the perfect score, that is 720 on 720, was got by the students. So, as the percentile is considered, so the maximum marks play most important role. So we'll have to wait and see the maximum marks, how many marks the students will score.
Correct, ma'am. Very correct, ma'am. So, ma'am, you are specialized in zoology that comes under the part of biology paper. So, if
Yes.
I can ask you, ma'am, what was the contribution of zoology or the paper of biology? So, can you make some highlight on this particular point, ma'am?
Yeah, sure, sir. Actually, in the NEET exam, for botany and for zoology, equal marks, that is 180 and 180 marks will be awarded. So the total is 360 marks. So biology, as the students feel easy and interesting, usually the students, those who score above 340, okay, above 340 in biology, almost they are very very close to the free seat. Okay, so because the students, those who are really serious and those who do their preparation seriously, will score above 300 comfortably. So those who score 340 and all, so they are very close to the to get seat in any of the
Okay, okay.
medical colleges. Yes.
Right, ma'am. Very right. And what about the percentage, or if I can say that, how was the paper if I comes to biology? Is it below average or above the average in this 21 paper?
Yeah, sir. Actually, year after year, the paper standard is also increasing. So this time, the botany part was easy, and zoology part was moderate. So, except two, three questions, all the questions were asked from the NCRT. So this time,
Correct.
actually, the
I'm even about to come to that point even only. That is
okay.
NCRT. So this is the main backbone, if I can say, or if I can just make highlight of this, because our entire NEET syllabus based upon, I think, 70 to 80% of the questions are from NCRT only.
Yes, 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 sir.
So, ma'am, do you have yesterday's question paper with you so that we can discuss something with the questions of zoology?
Oh, at present, I don't have the question paper in my hand, but I have, as soon
Okay.
as the exam was completed, I once um, saw the paper. So
Okay.
the questions are actually asked from the NCRT. The students, those who relied on only NCRT textbook, that was perfect because except few questions, all other questions came from the NCRT only.
So, ma'am, it's not an issue regarding about the question paper, but ma'am,
Okay.
if we want to know from you that according to your opinion, what are the particular topics if the students or if the upcoming aspirants want to appear in the next NEET UG 22? So, what are the topics, as per your opinion, they should need to focus, especially in zoology part?
Yes, sir. In zoology, actually, the human physiology is the most important part.
Yeah. So, ma'am, we were in the question that what exact topics, if we can focus in the part of zoology for the upcoming aspirants.
Yeah. So I was saying that in zoology, the human physiology has got the highest weightage. Like 16 questions around are asked from human physiology. So it fetches you 64 marks around. So then after ecology and genetics are the major chapters. Moreover, in zoology or in fact biology, each and every concept, each and every point is important. So we can't usually say that this is important and the other thing is not. Everything is important in biology.
Correct, correct, ma'am. Very correct. Now, ma'am, I would like to take the opinion in the part that nowadays, even we can see the total number of MBBS seats in India is approx, I think, 84,000 around.
Yes.
84,000 something will be there. So, do you
Yes.
think that as the number of aspirants are increasing year after year, so do you
Hmm.
think that the number of
Yeah, sorry to say, but your voice is breaking to me. I got the question, but as the number of aspirants is increasing, it is necessary to increase the number of seats also in our country. So many of our potent students are actually migrating to other countries. Instead, if our government increases the seats, then our students will remain with us.
correct, ma'am, very correct. Because the seats are very huge. I think it's not less than in lakhs, but the
Yes.
seats availability of MBBS, the aspirants who are about to give the examinations or who had already appeared for the examination is near about in lakhs, but the seats are very limited in
Yes.
thousands. So at
Yes.
least we need to, as per your opinion, we need to increase the seats also.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So, madam, one more thing, that being a competitive examination, in your opinion, what would be the suggestion for preparation of NEET aspirants for this 21-22?
Yeah. The NEET aspirants, as per the biology subject is concerned, say it is botany or zoology. So you can confine to NCRT, but never forget that going little deeper into the content is essential. Okay, refer some best books, and whenever the student completes studying a particular chapter or particular subtopic, immediately it is required to work out the MCQs, multiple choice questions on the same topic, so that the student will understand in what way the question may be asked in the exam. So it is essential to study the content as well as to work out the questions. So if these two things go hand in
So
hand,
that they
then the
can manage
student
with the
becomes,
time limits also.
yes, 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 and they become perfect.
Correct, ma'am. So, what do you think that how much zoology is important for the student, especially in biology, for the preparation part?
Yes, sir. Actually, zoology, as I have mentioned before, also students love reading zoology because it is an interesting subject, and it has got equal marks like botany and zoology, botany and physics and chemistry. That is 180 marks. So always this 180 marks out of 180 marks, at least 170 marks should be there in the pocket of the student, so that their score will be good. The final score will be good, and I hope the serious aspirants will compulsory they'll get above 160 in zoology. In zoology, actually questions will be asked directly, and even if it is asked in indirect manner, student will be able to answer. So the subject itself is like that.
Right, ma'am. Very correct. So, ma'am, if I can now focus that as we have discussed that number of aspirants are increasing day by, I mean,
Hmm.
in every year. So,
Yes.
particularly, what is your message to them, that how they can score well, or what's your as an individual message to them for the upcoming NEET UG 22?
Yes. See, to get best score in NEET, first the student should be having determination. So the student should have the determination to score the best marks, and from the day one, the preparation, the student should do the serious preparation. If the seriousness is lost, determination is lost in the middle, then the student will lose the focus, right? So the focus is important, this determination is important, and the same way from the day one, how the student will be enthusiastic from the day one to the last day. If the student will maintain the same preparation style, then it is very very easy for the student, for the serious students to get the best score in NEET. So, and especially as the biology subject is concerned, overnight or within few days doing perfect preparation is not possible. From the day one, the student has to study in the constant pace. Then it is very very simple to score the best marks in NEET examination. So be determined, be focused, and be serious from the day one to the last day. This is my message.
Very nice message, ma'am. I hope that the aspirants and even those who are about to prepare with their NEET should indulge with the entire thing. They should remember this message and hopefully they should work accordingly. So, ma'am, two more questions that I would like to focus, and I want to take this particular suggestion, or even you can say that it's your experience that you will be sharing right now. So, can you please tell me that as you are associated with Tutors Pride, so can you please share your experience that what's your exact experience you have with Tutors Pride?
It's a good platform for the competitive exams, especially for the NEET. So, the if the student follow the instructions of each and every faculty, definitely the student will reach the goal, and the tutor's pride will help all the students to achieve their goals.
And at last, Pam, I would like to focus on, as per your opinion, how Tutors Pride can support the aspirants in getting better scores in NEET-UG.
Yeah, as it provides with the experienced faculties, and the faculties here are ready with all the subject to give to the serious aspirants. So easily those who associate with the tutor's pride will easily get the seat.
So, thank you very much for your valuable time, ma'am. And it's really one more time I would like to uh, say on behalf of my entire team of Tutors Pride that we are really very honored that you have make some valuable time for us for this platform, so that our aspirants can get some good suggestion from you, as well as they can follow with the entire uh, path that you have shown to them. And really we have got honored with be with you for this session we have covered so far. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.